don't let it happen again, Finny.
So are we getting black robes or are we not getting black robes, Dad?
Finny, I told you, if you're a good girl, we'll consider it.
You told me boy before, so anything's
I can
possible.
change my mind.
Okay, Dad.
It's pretty hard to tell. So you're gonna like turn the corner, and you're gonna see, well, someone who you're not particularly friends with, Mark. This guy Yarrow.
Yarrow.
Yo, yeah.
And he's just gonna stare at you, and he's gonna be like, Thad, I kind of want to know what exactly you talk about with the teacher.
What do you want to know, Yarrow?
Well, I just think maybe you should tell me.
I have an idea. So,
It's none of your business. Now, Mark.
Can I do something?
Yo, yeah. You like that
Can't
mail?
yet because I want to explain something to you.
Fine, I had something really funny, but okay, fine.
Okay, fine. What do you want to do that's funny?
I was gonna turn him into a ferret.
Okay, before I will let you take your wand out, but he's still talking. And he's gonna be like, I think it's in your best interest if you told me what was going on here.
Why?
I also want to remind you, your character, you rolled for a loudmouth, which means you are prone to giving people information that you probably shouldn't.
Why would I tell you anything like I talked to the professor about the
because-
foundation or the seal?
I wouldn't. I don't even know what any of those words mean, because if I did, I would probably ask you who just so happens to have such a key to a seal. But I don't know that, of course.
Who would have the... Why would I tell you anything? Like, I would never tell you the chemistry teacher has the seal.
Yeah, that you probably should not tell me that.
I would never tell you that.
Well, you know what? I've decided that I don't like you, Mr. Thad Riddle.
All right, I'm going to use
He sees that your wand is there, he's going to pull his out, and you guys are essentially... Combat's starting, so you can put that music back on.
Hard combat!
Wow, I'm down 2d20s now.
Good.
And those are the two I like. Okay, so, he's going to roll a 17.
So, am I rolling against him?
You're rolling against him. I guess it's initiative.
2. Oh, it's just initiatives.
Oh, so he's definitely got you. So, guys, he has
out
two...
of combat, or what are we
Are you
doing?
guys joining?
Well, here's the
Are
thing.
you helping me or
Here's the
not?
thing.
I
He
don't know.
knows
They
that
just
the
bought
three of you
mail
are kind
for
of
me.
friends.
What?
He brought mail. He bought the mail.
Yeah, but we're in like a pack together. Come on.
All right.
So he knows that you guys are friends, and he has two friends behind him who also pull out their ones and are aiming at you because they know you guys are gonna fight.
So wait, are these the other three guys? What kind of clique are they? Are they jocks? Are they nerds? What are they?
They're like
Nerds.
I guess they're
Nerds.
it's like Draco Malfoy's clique, you know?
Crab and Goyle.
Crab and
So
Goyle.
they're the jocks.
No, they're dumb and big. Like they're stupid.
So like,
Yeah.
So they're jocks.
so Sam's friends.
Yeah, fair enough. They're jocks.
So since I'm a jock and they're a jock, I'm gonna sit this one out.
Well, here's the thing.
I got your
They're
back.
part of my clique. I can't fight them.
They're not part of your clique entirely.
Thanks, Finny.
They play Quidditch.
Are they on the? Are they on a different
they're on-
Nessie
Yes.
ball team?
Yes.
Yeah, they're on the rival
Your
team.
character fucking hates them.
Do I have to roll for initiation?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, I just want to point out, you guys are students.
What?
Yikes.
Oh no.
Oh, nat 20!
Nat 20! Nat 20! Nat 20! Nat 20!
This is hard to do with a wand in your hand.
Let's go. What?
No,
Someone clip that.
I was just rolling with it.
For your information, DM, I rolled a 2.
So,
Me too.
Motherfuckers. I rolled runs all game until now. No, I got a bonus action, right? It's gonna be a roleplay action.
oh my god, it Skittles is one spell. Skittles, I think it's fair to assume that in all situations in which you're drugged, you roll with advantage. You're just very high functioning.
Yeah, sounds like my life.
A high functioning Mayo addict.
Yep, sounds like I'm telling you.
Okay. Yes, Mayo, whoever said that in chat. So, you are going to start this one off.
Yes, man.
All right.
Can you guys see their names on there? You can't.
So my role-playing action, I'm gonna use first before I do an attack.
Cool.
Yarrow. Why can't we just be chill? You know, I'll give you some mayo for free. We don't need a fight here. Let's not ruin the operation for me.
Free mayo sounds great. I tell you what, I'm gonna kick your ass, even though you're a woman.
Casio!
You're gonna cancel while
Yeah.
he's talking? Mm-hmm. Okay, go for it. Give me a roll.
9.
A 9? He's only wearing a robe. He's only got a low armor class. So yeah, you are gonna hit him. Now remember... Oh, you also have advantage.
Oh, I'll roll again.
Just in case you get a 20.
11.
11? Okay. Yeah, so you're gonna hit him for...
It says 12 to 15.
Okay, so you guys are students, so assume that all of your damage will be halved. Obviously, the encounters are tuned to that, so don't freak out. But
So
yeah.
6.
Yeah, 6 damage.
Fuck.
So let's lower his health a little bit.
Get the fuck out of this.
Yarrow.
I try to help
Okay,
the situation.
go. That's gonna be... Oh yeah, I forgot you guys rolled really bad. So now Yarrow is going to retaliate, and he's gonna pull out his one, and he's going to say... He's like really... Basically, he was casting a spell at Mark when you hit him, and it like kind of froze his hand a little bit. He's like... Ugh. And then he just aims at Mark, and he says... Ignicio! And then a little firebolt shoots out of his wand, and... what is your AC, Mark? 8? Okay, so it's gonna hit you, Mark. And you are going to take... 30 damage. That would be about 5 damage.
Pissed.
Okay.
Not okay, but okay.
Okay. Alright, so now whose turn is it? It is... I have my combat list right over here. Okay, so you
Someone
guys...
laughed at free mayo.
You guys
Yeah.
kind of get
Read the
to
mail.
pick between each other. Mark and Ryan.
Ryan, let me go first.
Sure.
Okay. So I'm pissed. My robes are on fire.
He didn't roll very high, so I would say they're frayed at best.
Okay, they're frayed, but these are nice robes. I'm gonna have to replace them with the black robes.
You know, that's actually, now that I think about it,
Wait,
you guys
so we
are
are
causing
getting back
a
on.
commotion. So students are actually going to come around you
Where's
guys
Chester? Where's Chester?
and start surrounding
Where's
you,
my
and they're going to
homie
start like
Chester?
chanting, fight, 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 fight.
I am going to
Where's
cast
Chester?
Militia, whatever, how do you say that?
Which one is it?
The one that changes the physical form of a target.
That would be Mutatia.
Mutatia. How do you,
Mute. It's Latin.
Okay, Mutatia. I'm gonna cast Mutatia on
Watch me
on not
figure out how
Draco.
to win this right now.
Not okay.
Yarrow.
Give me a roll, and he's going to roll to resist it.
12.
And you're turning him into what?
I'm gonna turn him into a ferret.
A ferret. That's an interesting choice of creatures.
Is it really? Because I'm pretty sure Alistair Moody did that to Draco Malfoy.
That was
I don't
the
think that
joke.
happened. Okay, so our good friend Yarrow here is now a tiny little ferret.
Ryan, finish him off.
Well,
I mean Sam.
Macton Mara.
I'm gonna use
Now, Ryan, I want to point out
Don't.
the other two are the jocks.
Yeah, but if we kill their leader, he's a ferret. Take
But
him
we're
out.
in school. Why would you kill somebody?
I'm gonna use Petulanus and tether the two jocks together.
I already love where this is going. Okay, give me a roll for that.
Yo.
13.
15. 3 and 4. Okay, so Ryan, you are going to tether
Give
them
the
together,
ferret-
and their heads are just
Give-
going to
give
knock
the ferret
together.
mayo. It'll go crazy.
What do you think I'm doing?
Wow.
As my regular ability, I'm gonna use
I'm going to let them both take 15 damage. Not 15. Not 15. I accidentally said what their health is at the moment. My bad.
Oh,
My bad. You're not
How
supposed
much
to know that.
damage did I take?
Five.
5. So I'm gonna
Five.
use my regular attack. I'm gonna use Tempesto.
So, wizards, since their spells are so powerful and like useful, you can't use their spells as a bonus action, but you can use like a roleplay action if you want to do that.
No, that is my turn.
I just want to point out that you are very buff for a goblin.
you can punch him.
Like you've literally ripped your sleeves off of your robe if you haven't noticed.
You got so angry, you're like, "Rah!"
Oh, I should. No one can
Too
see
much
your
mayo in
character,
this
so I
life.
should probably change that.
But I don't really have
Zoom in a
anything
little
do, really?
Could you zoom in?
You can just like punch them.
Nah, don't do that. It's not worth it.
No, it's not worth it. We're wizards. I use magic. I don't punch them. That's for losers.
Then why do you go to the gym? You clearly do with those muscles.
He walks out.
He works out. Here's the ferret, by the way.
Alright, cool. If Ryan ends his turn,
Yep.
is it my turn again?
So these two kids, after that fucking roll, they're both kind of like, they're seeing doves flying above their head. They're both kind of knocked out. They're gonna sit this turn out.
My turn?
Yep.
I'm gonna walk over to the ferret.
Oh god.
I love where this is going.
And I'm gonna force feed the ferret mayo.
And this should end it. Eat the mayo.
Okay, give me your
Wait,
roll for.
Are you giving him like a normal person's a dose? So
Yeah, like
fair
human
enough.
knows.
It'll make him go crazy.
Lazy, exactly. He's a ferret.
10.
Okay, I'm gonna give a roll for resistance.
But I have
Okay,
advantage.
so he's a
I have
ferret.
advantage.
He definitely
Okay,
shows
roll.
that he's a
Oh, roll
person.
advantage.
9, so 10 it is.
10 and 9. Okay, so he's a ferret. He's really fast and agile. So he's just gonna like kind of jump out of the way, and he's like flying all up and down the walls, essentially climbing everywhere. You definitely failed. There's a lot of students around here, and they're all just like chanting like "fight, fight, fight, fight!" And you know, a little bit down the hall.
Oh, here comes the professor.
Ah, back with.
Yeah,
You're in trouble.
No.
I never said it was.
I'm give him mayo.
I never said it was Beckwith.
He's back with.
But down the hall, we're gonna see Professor Beckwith here. Skittles' character from Curse of Strahd.
Okay.
And
Beckwith looks a little too badass to be a
I
character.
this is the
Okay, I kill some people.
the killer
Okay,
the killer of
girl,
Strahd
girl,
is now
okay.
walking down the hallway.
Nat one.
The MVP, go on.
The Nat
What's-
1 king.
The king of Nat.
No.
Oh my God! You fucking said it.
Yeah!
Back with trips down the hall.
He just.
A ladder comes out with
How do you interpret that? Yeah, you know what? Beckwith is walking down, and then
He trips over the ferret.
he trips over the ferret. I love it. I fucking love it. Thank you for that, Mark. Yeah, so he's gonna trip. Actually, not even that. The ferret is gonna literally go up his pants.
Yes!
Oh man, Beckwith's a nice guy.
Well,
So-
He
So
might have killed
Beckwith-
a girl or two. but,
Beckwith
he's
is
a
now
nice
like,
guy.
oh my God, okay, this is not how I want to spend my day, okay?
Drugs are bad, okay? Drugs are bad.
So he's just like,
That's my favorite part of the whole story.
he's gonna kick this poor little ferret, not really poor little ferret, and well, it's not gonna work because the ferret's gonna bite him.
where?
Can I roll for it?
On a 5, it's definitely not gonna be on his dick like you want me to.
No,
Can
I don't
roll
want
it
it there.
Can I roll it? Can I roll for it?
Yeah, you can roll for it. He's your character. That's fair.
The 15. That doesn't matter. Find him on the nipple.
Oh, so you rolled 15?
Yeah, on the nipple.
Not the nipple.
Oh, I thought you were rolling for Beckwith. You were overriding my roll.
Yeah, I was. I got a
Oh,
15.
so Beckwith is gonna grab him and hold him up, and literally he's just gonna. Oh, he's not a wizard. That's right.
No.
That's right. He's
a
just good
samurai.
friends with the headmaster. He's like a samurai, and for
Yep.
some reason, he got employed as a school counselor for Hogwarts. So,
Wait, we're in Hogwarts?
oh yeah, I gotta. Octobonz, my bad. So. Really? Okay.
Bring
Let's
Beth
put that down.
closer.
Someone in the chat write a song and I'll sing it.
Okay. So back to the ferret.
Mayo.
He's now holding the ferret up, and he's like, okay, now whose ferret is this? Okay,
Oh,
Actually,
that's a
Skittles-
wild one.
Skittles. He's gonna come right to you guys.
Of course he is.
How do you want to do this? Do you want to play Beckwith, or do you want me to do it?
Play back with. I'm gonna play Finny. We're gonna have some real fun.
All right, let's do it. Okay, so he's gonna come over to you guys. He's not even gonna pay attention to these two that are like, you know, with the doves flying above the cuckoo birds, the ones that smack their heads together because of Ryan. He's gonna come right over to you guys,
Sam.
and Sam, of course. And he's gonna say, "Okay, children. Well, can one of you guys kind of just like explain this to me? Okay,
It's my pet ferret.
it's your pet ferret. Okay,
Yeah, we're allowed one pet here at school, so I thought I would get a ferret.
okay. Well,
It helps me with my illiteracy. It's my pet ferret.
okay. Well, I don't think that makes a lot of sense now, if you think about it,
Beckwith, are you questioning me?
well, you're actually
Guys,
you're just like one of the worst students in this school.
Yeah,
okay?
that's why I need a pet, Beckwith.
Well, here's the thing. There's a seal in this school that prevents people who don't belong here from being here. Okay.
And if I wasn't supposed to be here, then I wouldn't be here, right?
Okay.
I don't know
And
that
I agree with that. Okay.
I'm sorry we're getting black robes. Is that true or not?
Okay. I don't know anything about black robes. Okay. But this ferret over here, okay, is well, it doesn't belong here. Okay.
Okay, I'll throw it out the window.
But here's the thing, okay? How did it get here?
I brought it as a
If there's
pet. I
seal
brought it as a
that
pet,
stops the
Beckwith.
school, okay?
Counselor Beckwith, I bought it as a pet.
Okay. I'm gonna. He just sniffs. Okay. I think I smell
Abs, I drop
mayo.
a crown,
Okay.
bitch.
Mayo, what's that?
Are you taking mayo?
I
No,
don't know my
Chester is.
Okay,
It's
'cause-
Chester. Chester takes the mayo.
Cause mayo's bad.
Yeah,
Okay.
Chester takes mayo.
And you shouldn't have mayo.
Yeah, Chester takes it.
Well, I'm gonna leave you off with a warning here, okay? And you turn this ferret back into whoever it was.
You can take it to the headmaster. We can't do that. We can't practice magic in the school walls.
Okay, I'll have Professor Chim Chimmery take care of him then.
Okay.
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 Okay. He's just gonna walk away. He's gonna walk down to your next class, and all of you guys are just getting off with a warning.
Cool. We got a warning. We got a warning.
You're welcome. Remember, kids, they don't know I sell the mayo.
Okay,
They think it's
Chat,
Chester.
I will still sing a song, but I need a song I know. And I can't. I don't
Freebird.
think I can say Versace
Freebird.
boxers on my
Freebird.
dick.
Freebird.
on straight fit.
Freebird.
I guess there's nothing wrong with it.
On my
Nothing wrong with it.
Versace on my.
Versace boxers on my dick.
There you go.
Okay, so you guys
But I
are.
running through my piss.
So do you guys want
Can't
to
say piss.
talk about what just happened?
No, we're just going straight to
We say
class.
mayo.
Go straight to class.
Mayo.
Straight to class.
All right, so Finny's going straight to class. What about you guys? You guys go straight to class?
Yeah, we'll go right to
We're not
class.
gonna
What
talk
class
about-
is next? Defense against the Dark Arts still, right? We're
Defense
still
against
on
the
way.
Dark Arts,
Wow,
yep.
it took a while to get there. Let's go.
All right.
Late.
Sorry about my pet ferret, guys.
wait,
All right.
so what happened to the ferret? Is
He took it to the
still
double door.
Beckwith is holding the ferret and taking him to. He realizes that it's another student. He just doesn't know which one.
good.
So he's taking it to
played
Professor Chim Chimmery,
myself.
your the Dark Arts professor.
Chim Chimmery.
Chim Chimmery, who you guys
Chim Chim
also
Chimmery.
recognize from Curse of Strahd
Doug
as.
Dimmadome, or other Dimsdale Dimmadome.
Yes, it's Doug Dimmadome.
It was Chim Chimmery for the people who weren't paying attention during Shroud. As
He's
our
We had a friend who did the Curse of
Is he
Strahd
Strahd?
campaign and kind of dropped out early on. It was his character's dad, who was, let's say, a fan favorite among them.
Not really, but.
Yeah. No, not at all. You guys hated him.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
And now he's your teacher. Funny how everything works out.
Is it though?
Okay, so let's.
Why you making fun of me for?
You're toxic.
Okay, so knowing what I just said, that Beckwith knows and
No,
realizes that it's a
not
kid, you're now going to be talking
I'm
as
addicted
Beckwith.
to you, but
I'm
you
talking as
know
Beckwith?
that you're toxic.
Yes.
Okay.
You're Beckwith. I'm going to be Professor Chimmery.
Okay, so I think the kids turned this kid into a ferret. Okay.
Oh, did they do that again?
You have no proof.
Okay, I have no proof that it's actually a children, but it smells like a child, so it might be a child. Okay.
Okay, well, Beckwith. Here's the thing.
I didn't know what a child smells like.
Can we just
That's all weird.
Don't worry
Beckwith,
about
can we-
drugs are bad.
Can we just acknowledge? Can we just acknowledge? I know you're, your counselor and everything. Can we just acknowledge the fact that whoever pulled this prank off it's pretty freaking hilarious.
Okay. I heard that Finny said Chester did it. Okay.
That son of a bitch, Chester, like the fucking kid that's right. He points directly at Chester, whose face is still covered with mayo. Chester's right over there. Can Chad even see that? Yeah. So Chester's right over here, and
No, other one.
no, this
Whiter
is-
one.
the whiter one. Oh yeah, that's Chester's other brother, I guess. Chester is twins.
Racist.
There's a lot of twins here.
Okay, so Chester's sitting in the front row with mayo all over his face. Oh man, you know I really hate that kid.
Yeah. Okay. Drugs are bad. Okay. I've been trying to tell him this. Okay.
Oh come on, lighten up, Beckwith.
No, okay, drugs are bad.
Okay, let's be real here. Did you or did you not take drug pies back in Skagos?
I did not take drug pies,
Yeah.
okay? That was
Okay.
that was that guy with the gun on his hand, okay? He turned out to be blind, okay?
Are you talking about 7K?
Yeah, that guy.
I think his
okay?
name was 2K.
I thought it was 4K.
Okay,
Children,
Dad, no one's
children, this
talking
isn't
to
a
you,
joke. Stop
Dad,
shouting
okay?
numbers
You were at the scene of the crime, Dad, okay?
Okay, fine. Let me turn him back. He takes out his wand and he's just like, Mutatio! And suddenly this guy is going to turn back into your good friend Yarrow.
That was a bad word.
Who is coincidentally in the stands as well.
Yo,
And Yarrow's just going to be like, oh,
10K is in
Oh
the
my God,
chat.
that was so
He
stupid.
says,
Why would they
first
do that to
off,
me?
10K, your name is like
The way.
6K tops. So, fuck you.
okay, Professor Beckwith.
Okay.
Let me go teach this class now.
This is not a South Park
Okay, I'll
copyright
see
at
you
all.
for,
That's not from South Park. Not inspired by South Park at all.
Listen, he created the character. It's in the canon. And I'm not just going to kill his character. I also love his character.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm gonna go train him, okay?
Yeah, you do whatever you do, Beckwith. You,
Okay,
I tell you
so-
what, go to
Have a good day, okay?
go to your
Okay.
defense against the dark arts magic class. Oh wait, you can't cast magic. Oh, God.
Okay, I still can
I
kill you,
cracked
okay?
myself
Okay?
Stupid
Okay,
Ginny.
remember who
At least
beat
I can
Strahd,
see.
okay?
Okay, first of all, that was me. Second of all, goodbye. Okay.
I hate this
Okay,
fucking guy.
Mr. Beckwith
okay?
Maggie.
I hate this guy, okay?
Fun fact, guys, real quick. So the chat, while in the actual Twitch, I rolled a 1. Yes, you did. The chat on my phone has like bad words like pussies and mofo muted, but on our actual stream itself, it shows the word.
So,
And so far, it's only Tony that's saying bad words. I mean, stupid
Well-
3K.
we'll roll with it.
God damn it, Tony. Get the fuck off.
We'll roll with it till we get yelled at. So,
Tony, bring me down a Red Bull coconut.
bring Ryan his Red Bull coconut, please, and make another appearance.
Bring
on the
me
show.
some
Tell him to make
twisted
that
teeth.
two.
Thanks, Tony.
2 apparently.
two
Twisted teeth,
apparently.
twisted teeth,
I'll
twisted
stop.
teeth,
Now
twisted
keep
teeth,
going,
twisted
bro.
teeth.
So you guys
Twisted
are-
teeth.
And bring Ghost with you.
So
And
Beckwith
twisted
is
teeth.
now walking out of the room.
As our twins sit up above us. Go on.
Oh yeah, you guys walked in the room and Skittles. I just want to point out, anytime you see double characters, it's your character
High
hallucinating.
as fuck, yeah, I know.
Actually, no, it's gonna be Ryan's character because we established you're high functioning,
Yeah.
so it's Ryan's character.
Say
Okay.
what again?
Okay, so the three of you guys are now walking into class, and where do you guys want to take your seats? Mark, Evalia is like her face lights up when you walk in the room, and she's like,
Ooh.
Dad, sit here.
You have to say yes. You like her too.
You have a little crush on her, not a huge crush, but you
You
have a little
like
crush on her.
her.
And the seat's open.
Seats open.
It's two
Saving it for you,
Evalias.
buddy.
Who you choosing?
Can I roll for it? Where are
You
the
roll
seats?
for it.
Where are the seats are open in the class? Let me take a look.
Pretty much all of them.
I mean, I guess
I don't know,
if I want to
twisted
get to the
teeth
bottom
out
of this
here,
case, I might as well sit next to her
This
anyway.
piece of fucking
I rolled a
plastic,
2
you know?
anyway, so yes.
Yes, you are infatuated. Okay.
That's not what that roll was.
You're horny.
I'm gonna sit next to Sam because we're best friends.
So
I'm gonna sit in the back bleacher and pretend I'm not paying attention.
I'm sitting right there with you, buddy.
But Ryan, we established this is your favorite class.
Sit in
I'm
the
gonna
front.
sit in the very back and pretend I'm not paying any fucking attention.
Pretend, but you're actually paying a lot of attention.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can't see us. Move us up one bleacher.
And,
Move us
so
up one
you're-
bleacher. Move us up one bleacher.
So your professor here, Mr. Chimmery,
Whatever.
he's going to begin his lecture. And he's going to just say, "Oh, well, hello, children. I hope you all had a fantastic day before, yesterday. Did everyone do their homework?"
Yes, of course.
I'm just kidding. I don't assign homework. I'm not that kind of teacher.
This
I'm a
is
cool
awkward.
teacher, guys. You know that. So anyway,
Ha!
so today, this is why he's he laughs at all my jokes. My favorite student. I'm giving him a point right off the bat. Ryan,
Bullshit.
you're getting a point. Just letting you know.
Pause real quick. Let's see what's happening.
I have a feeling. I don't know. 1 second, guys, because I'm gonna cast myself a
fuck
quick
3K.
spell, and I'm going to get myself a Red Bull. So,
I got the small one.
Accio Red Bull. Ha
I just want to twist teeth.
Our behind-the-scenes man,
The
Tony.
one thing I asked for, you don't bring.
What did you want?
I asked for the dog.
Oh, he didn't come down. He's sitting at the top of the stairs.
We'll leave him for now. So anyway,
Yeah, get it to Ryan.
Professor
The chat said.
Shimmery. Yeah, screw it.
I don't want a rose. What the fucking rose is?
It's raspberry rosé,
Oh,
Ryan.
Tony.
No one wants to see that man's face.
Everyone see our new player of the game. Player of the
Whoa!
game. Player of the
Tony
game.
doesn't even know to look. Get him off the
Wow,
screen.
this is the guy saying all the bad words?
He has crew on the back
Yeah,
of his
he's
shirt
cursing
for a
our
reason.
chat.
Are you wearing a Fortnite shirt?
Oh my god.
It got canceled. Go take a nap.
I'll save you guys. You campaign.
So-
Enjoy it.
So anyway,
Yeah.
children.
Alright, back to the campaign.
Anyway, children. Well, so today I'm gonna teach you guys about the legendary place called Skagos.
Skagos!
Now, children, I know you've heard many stories about me, about how, well, I'll give you a few anecdotes. First, I'm going to talk about the time that I became the mayor of a town called Valaki. Valaki.
Valaki.
I'm listening.
He's looking directly at you. Are you like engaged in this? Does the word Valaki ring a bell to you, Ryan? Nope. So chat's not confused. When we were playing, they absolutely there was this town that they went to, and Ryan's character basically overthrew the mayor of the town and became the mayor.
I didn't overthrow him. He and the entire village died, and then I just became mayor, basically.
But then your
You
competitor
ran for mayor.
I
You
ran
got
for
on
mayor.
stage.
I ran for mayor, but then the vampires came and slaughtered the whole town. But then later we went back to the
No,
town.
but then your opponent, whose name will not be mentioned, your opponent basically had all of her supporters or his supporters attack your supporters, and you lost literally because of that. Otherwise, you were winning.
Otherwise, I'm running. Yeah.
Yeah.
But then they all died anyways, so I won it.
That's right, because Tom's character just jumped on stage, used his ult, and smashed his or her skull open.
Yeah. And then the vampires attacked.
Which is canon, of course.
Yeah. Of course.
But this
Yo,
particular character,
Eldegard in the chat. What's up?
Eldegard. What's up, Eldegard? So anyway, back to this. Mr. What
It
the
was
fuck
a
is his
fair
name?
election.
Mr. Chimmery is now telling the story about how he became the mayor of Valaki. Well, children, there I was. It was just me, myself, and I was fighting all the vampires, and I jumped on stage for this stupid carnival that they had, and I said, "Hey, town, listen up here. I should be your mayor." And they all bowed down to me, every single one of them. And you know, the moral of this story is, you know, defense against the dark arts is really important. You could make people follow you. You could be a leader, like I was. You know, the mayor of this town. It doesn't exist anymore because, you know, after I killed Strahd, single-handedly, of course.
Single-handedly.
After I single-handedly murdered Strahd,
Yep.
well, you know, that was my biggest mistake because before I murdered Strahd mercilessly, well, there was this one person, a Ginny of the Nessie, actually. His name was Frank. Oh, God, that guy. Anyway, that idiot. At this point, he accidentally locks eyes with Evalia, who's shooting him daggers because Frank is Evalia's dad. Frank was actually he was a pretty good guy.
The books have him as a legend.
Yes, as a legend. Very good, Thad. Very good.
Frank was a legend.
Frank was a very.
Frank's,
He wasn't a legend. Well, he was.
Valia
Good.
grabs Thad's leg. Slowly
She's
plays-
grazing.
Slowly plays the fire truck game.
She's not a slut.
Eldegard says he once heard a great song written about Carnival.
Oh, there was a great song right now. How did it go, Ryan? Do you remember?
No.
Skittles, do you?
No.
It was something like.
I think it went.
I hate Carnival.
Because I know that you're
Toxic.
toxic.
Or something like that.
Teacher.
Oh, is that? Oh my God, do you have eyes?
Yeah, teacher, I have freaking eyes.
Are you? Okay? Wait a minute, what the fuck? As he's looking at you, he notices that one of the kids in the front that he was making fun of before. He's like, "Is there a student covered in mayo?"
Yeah, we all know Shez is the drug dealer in mail.
So he sees this kid covered in mayo, and he's gonna start laughing.
Poor
I remember my first time taking mayo. Oh,
You did
I say
mayo?
that out? Did I say that out loud?
Chim Chimmer, you did mayo, Professor Chim Chimmery?
Strahd did it to me on an accident. It was one of his.
The book said very
Spells.
clearly
Alrighty,
that
Buffett.
Strahd was never used mayo. He was very clean.
I heard you bought
well-
from Chester.
Well, funny story. I sealed Strahd in the book, closed it, and it was destroyed. So
Teacher.
Oh, yes.
Teacher. Are we getting black robes?
black robes. Huh. I remember my first time taking black robes. Now, kids, that is one hell of a drug.
I was talking about actual robes, not a drawers.
Actual robes.
Teacher.
Huh. Oh, that reminds me of the whole point of this lesson,
Teacher.
kids. You see, we're going to do a little exercise. Let's see. I'm going to pick just 6 of you at random, and we're going to do a little scrimmage, a little wizard scrimmage. We're gonna fight. So let's see. Let's pick team captains. Team captains. How about of course. I'm gonna pick the star player of the school, of course. So you come on down here, Sam. Sam's gonna come down. Sam, you're one of the team captains.
Teacher.
Let's see. Let's get Sam's
Teacher.
girlfriend. You can come down here as well.
His girlfriend.
You're not.
Girlfriend?
I'm not
Let's
Evalia.
see. Thad, you could be a team captain. That would be fun. Oh, and Evalia, you could definitely join. Let's see. Who else?
How many teams do we have?
Oh, let's go with Yarrow. Yarrow, you're a good kid.
How many teams are there? Damn.
And
figure it
and
out.
one more. I
There
gotta
are
pick
6
one more.
people.
How about Chester? That would be fucking hilarious. Chester, come on down here.
Wrong Chester. There you go. Right, Chester.
Okay. So Mark and Ryan are going to be the team captains. You guys get to pick 2 people for your teams. This is going to be a different combat because instead of rolling for initiative, whoever picks first is going to go second in, like, all 3 of them will go second in that combat. So, your choices are Ryan and Mark. If you guys want to, I don't know, you guys want to roll to see who's going to pick first?
You want to pick first?
Yeah, I'll take first pick.
All right, you take first pick.
I'm gonna pick Skittles.
Fuck yeah, now last this time.
Wow. And I wrote this encounter expecting you guys to argue over us fucking getting him in the opposite way. Okay, so Skittles, you're on his team.
Number 1, Mick, baby.
Mark.
So I get to pick between Avalia,
Pick Chester.
Chester, and my arch enemy.
And your arch enemy, yeah.
Chat, who should I pick? Chester, Avalia, or my... So the guy covered in mayo. The girl has a huge
Obviously,
crush on
you
me.
pick your girlfriend.
Or... No, she
Rose-
has a huge crush on me. That's
It's your
You
girlfriend.
guys are dating. That's what Evalia told me.
it's news to me.
Ryan,
told
I
me you
pick
did the
Avalia,
boom boom and the.
Chester covered in mayo.
Bros
or my
before
arch enemy who I
average
turned-
Joes,
who I
man.
turned into a ferret before.
True.
That was not my best friend.
I got 1 vote for Chester. Great. I prefer not Chester, please.
If fucking Chester and Finny
Pick
are the 2 that end up getting...
Pick
pick
Avalia.
Pick Avalia. Pick Avalia. Pick
Pick
Avalia.
Avalia.
The mayo man's already taken. I
Pick
can't get
Avalia.
the mayo man.
Pick
I'm gonna
Avalia.
let the chat do it.
Pick Avalia.
No, pick Avalia.
Yeah,
Pick
you gotta
Avalia.
play... As much as I love getting chat in, this is Thad's decision.
All right.
Thad would pick Avalia.
Well, if you were Thad right now...
You would pick Avalia.
I mean, I'll take Avalia.
Cool. I'm gonna take Chester.
Evalia's
Yeah, I got my arch enemy.
Which means Mark is going to be on his rival's team. And he's just scoffing. He's like, oh, you've got to be kidding me.
You were last pick. You were last pick.
So, Mark, that means your team is going to go first. All right, children. Now, the rules are very simple. What you're going to do is you all start right in the middle, and whoever steps out loses. And whoever's HP goes down to 0 loses. But whoever wins is going to get 5 points.
So
you keep that in mind.
3v3 battle.
3v3 battle. So Mark, it would be this. Yeah, you would be in the front.
I'm gonna have so much fun with this.
Oh God, what are the consequences of what you've done, Ryan? Normally Skittles
So
ruins
it's
everything.
Chester, mayo dude.
Let's be honest. Chester's not gonna be able to do anything. He's tripping right now. He's covered in mayo.
All right, guys. So Mark's team is gonna go first. Mark, you wanna start combat music?
Oh, we were still in combat music.
If you want to start a different combat music,
Yeah.
to trick them.
New combat
They don't
music.
know any better. Okay.
It's my first time doing this. I'm sorry, guys.
Okay, so here we go. Mark. It'll go Mark, then Evalia, then Chester. We'll go in the exact order.
Okay.
So, Mark, what do you want to do?
I mean Yarrow.
Yarrow, that's what I said.
Okay, I am going to
We're
cast...
changing the canon. I said him. I said Yarrow.
I am going to cast... so does Thunder have a range since it's a Thunderbolt? Like, can I hit all
You're in a...
three of them?
I didn't put that because I'm a terrible DM, but what we could do
We
is
agree with
we'll
that
just,
statement.
we will just
Railroaded.
fuck it. We're gonna
think
let
it's-
it. It'll hit anyone from there.
I think it hits all three of them because it's Thunder. Like, you should all three
No,
have
it says target.
Okay, so
I
this
have the same
particular. Oh,
spell.
so that's what you mean.
Yeah, it's
This
range,
particular
range.
one is only gonna hit one. Think of it as
Okay.
like Avada Kedavra. It's just like
Oh.
one bolt.
Alright, well, I'm going to cast Thunder on
You have to say the spell in order to cast it.
Tempestino!
There you go.
Tempestio.
Tempestio!
And who are you casting that on?
I'm going to cast it on to...
Your arch enemy.
I thought about that. I actually thought about it. I am going to cast it onto Chester.
Chester doesn't know what's going on.
I think if I do this, he'll just be like, I don't know!
Alright, so you're casting the electric spell on Chester.
Yeah.
Okay. So give me a roll for that.
Tempestio! 2.
He does not hit.
Two.
He does not.
So you're gonna cast it at Chester, and it's gonna kind of.
Tempestio!
Hold on, 2. If it hits him, I'm disappointed.
It should hit someone. It should
It's like you're gonna
Bad
cast.
name.
It's gonna go like that. It's gonna like just miss him.
Okay.
So it's gonna go like, boom
Damn.
Good job,
do that
Chester.
again. Do that again for the chat, for the people.
for chat. Chat wants to see it again. Did it work?
Yo, man, where we at?
I heard a strike
Yeah.
of thunder.
Just missed him.
Yo, we outside right now?
Just missed.
Okay.
Chester's
I just want
definitely
to let you know, Chester thinks we're outside right
Yeah,
now.
Chester's a
Like you're
gang.
outside.
Yeah.
heard thunder.
Yeah,
Oh, that's.
yeah.
Trust me, that's perfect for
He's
his.
like, yo, we outside right now or what?
Okay.
He's
So,
definitely a gangster.
guys, did you see the thunder?
And the lightning! And the thunder!
Oh my God, guys, is it raining?
Chester, shut the fuck up! Chester, shut the fuck up!
I feel like I'm tripping. I know that it's not mayo.
Chester, you're not tripping. It's not mayo.
Why do we all sound like this?
You'll feel better.
Here's some more mayo, Chester.
Imagine you guys are like actually talking really deep voices. It's just your perception of yourself that sounds like that.
God complex.
Oh god.
Chester,
Alright, so, So Yarrow here is gonna cast a spell.
Bring it, bitch.
Guys, give me a roll.
Yeah, bro.
2.
13.
Okay, so Yarrow is gonna pull out his wand and he's gonna say Premisio. And then suddenly like an explosion is gonna happen right around all three of you. And you guys, oh Mark, I never set your health back to normal. Okay, and you guys are both gonna take 7 damage.
Who? Me and him?
Yeah. Well, your buddy's gonna take 7 damage too.
Some horseshit.
Turn this man into a fairy.
You rolled a 2 and I still took the same amount of damage.
I should probably note that the spell that he just casted, it's kind of weird because that is definitely not a your level spell.
Euro, good hit.
Teacher, he's cheating.
Shut the hell up, Thad.
Teacher, he's cheating.
Don't worry,
dodge
kids.
a wrench?
I actually
Dodge a
encourage cheating.
spell.
There is no cheating in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Okay, since you say so, teacher.
So Evalia is gonna go now, and she's gonna take aim at she's definitely gonna aim at Skittles after their encounter together.
What are you talking about?
So she's gonna cast she's gonna cast Ventio, and she's gonna aim. That's the wind one, and she's gonna try to aim to blow you out of the out of range.
I will throw mayo in your face.
Skittles, give me a roll to resist.
I feel like you have a high roll.
You cannot confirm nor deny.
He cannot confirm or deny, but he's high. I have a horrible poker face, so.
I do.
Pop, poker face, poker face. No.
So suddenly a gust of wind is gonna shoot out of her her wand, and you're gonna go flying back. You're gonna like. I'll let you regain like right outside like of the main part, but you're like one step away from being kicked out.
Okay, cool.
Good hit, Avalia.
It's gonna do.
Shut up! That's your
Oh,
girlfriend.
you noticed that? I thought it was pretty good. And Skittles are also gonna take 7 damage.
So I have 6 health left. Great.
Okay, and that is going to. Wait, let's see if I can count right. There we go. Okay, that's going to be their turn. So now you guys get to go.
Ryan, go first.
All right, I'm gonna use Glacio on Yarrow or whatever his name is.
Okay, go for it.
19.
19. Yeah, that's going to hit him. You're going to do
Yarrow,
7
watch out.
damage.
And as a bonus action, I'll use my roleplay action. I'm gonna tell Evalia that I saw Mark kissing another girl on our walk into class.
Mark. Oh yeah, you absolutely. Absolutely.
When did this
you do
happen?
I rolled a 6.
You rolled a 6. Mark, I'm going to let you decide if that actually happened.
No.
Okay.